Nerds, geeks, anime fans of all shapes, sizes, and ages. The thing you have all been waiting for is here. Jump Force is here. So get ready and get hyped. What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Hype Train. Now, if you've been keeping a close eye out on the video game world, you would know that something is taking all the anime fans by storm, and that game is Jump Force. It is a game that combines our beloved anime heroes and puts them all into one amalgamation of a game. And whether you knew it or not, you wanted a game like this. You praised for a game like this. You pleaded and you begged the very anime god. It's probably not that serious, but you get what I'm trying to say here. This game takes our favorite characters from the likes of the Shonen Jump comics and combines them into one game. Characters from Dragon Ball Z, from Naruto, from One Piece. Most things big with the name Shonen Jump attached to it is in this game. Now, I would waste your time with some stupid funny filler right here, but we're gonna get on straight to the main event and look at every single character that's put in this game. If you're ready to hear all the characters that are in this game, make some noise! I can't hear you! I actually can't hear you because it's a video recording, so I'm assuming you're making noise. Anywho, I will list these characters off in the order of the series that they appear in. First, from Black Clover, Asta. From Bleach, Ichigo, Rukia, Aizen, Renji. From City Hunter, Ryo. From Dragon Ball Z, Goku, Vegeta, Trunks, Frieza, Cell, and Piccolo, the green guy. Fist of the North Star, Kinshido. From Hunter x Hunter, Gon, Killua, Kurapika, it's Kurapika. I'm trying to say it in the Japanese accent. That's probably what's messing me up. I should just talk English and American. From My Hero Academia, Deku. From Naruto, Sasuke. One Piece, Luffy, Blackbeard, Sabo, Sanji, Zobo, and Boa Hancock. That's one heck of a name. From Rurouni Kenshin, Himura, and Shishiro. From Saint Seiya, Dragon Shiyu, and Pegasus Seiya. That's interesting. Sounds like I need to maybe tune into that anime. From Yu-Gi-Oh! Your boy Yugi's in there. From Yu Yu Hakusho, Toguro, and Yusuke. And including 4 original Jump Force characters that go by the names of Galena, Glover, Kane, and Navigator.
Whoa ho ho, that's not all. Makai Vega coming you here with some better audio to tell you there has been more characters announced since the original recording of this video, and maybe a couple more due to my own stupidity that I just missed on the lineup. Anyway, those characters are from Naruto, Kakashi Hatake, Kaguya Utsuki, Kakashi, Kaguya, Gaara, and Boruto. From Dragon Quest, The Adventure of Dai, and the one, the only, from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Jotaro, and Dio. And included from Death Note, Light, and Ryuk. But those, as of now, are only confirmed story characters. I don't think they're actually playable.
Now, that is a very fun list of characters, as I'm sure you can observe, filled with the top superstars of all these top series. But I can't help but feel that some of these series are leaving out a bunch of hot potential characters. Like, My Hero Academia only has one character, and that's Deku. Like, wouldn't you love to run around with All Might, or Endeavor, or even Bakugo, or someone like that? With so many different action-type animes, with so many great fighters and characters, it's interesting that most of the rants go to One Piece and Dragon Ball Z characters. Like, I've been really into Black Clover lately, and I wouldn't love anything more than to be able to play as the captain of the Black Bulls, Yami. I'll kill you. But first you gotta go take a shit. So first criticism of this With a game like Super Smash Bros. Out and having 70 plus characters, you're kind of lacking, honestly. But I won't look a gift horse in the mouth and just appreciate that we have this game at all. But obviously, as you might have figured out, this is not the end-all be-all of characters, as they already have 9 set up DLC characters set to release after the game's release. I used too many of the same words in that sentence. That was weird. Let me try that again. They have 9 DLC characters set up after the release. There are 9 more DLC characters planned to come out after the game's release. Now, as of now, those DLC characters are a mystery. They could be from any anime, any show. It could be a mystery to me. They could pick out of some series that they've already delved into. Like I said, Black Clover or Naruto or Hunter x Hunter or whatever show. Or they can pick from a show that's not mentioned on the roster, such as JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Now, any JoJo fans out there, I know you would love to see that. Now that we've gotten the characters out of the way, which is the main event, let's move on to the sideshow, which is the game itself. Now this game is a 3D action platformer. Oh, now this game is a 3D action fighting game. It has combos, blocking, special moves, yada yada yada, whatever. I don't need to explain the freaking fighting game to you. I'm sorry if that came off as a little aggressive. I'm just the characters from all these different series will come on and say, put 'em up, and duke it out in 3v3 fashion. Almost like Marvel vs. Capcom, but in a 3D playing field. If I had to compare the gameplay to a game, it's most like the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series, whereas the stage is sort of a ring of a map, and the camera is set behind the player's character. Now the 3v3 mode is kind of settled into its own thing, whereas in games like Marvel vs. Capcom, where when you sub in another character for another character, they have their own health bar or regenerate health and to put away, all characters share one single health bar. So switching characters more comes out to a way of continuing combos and switching up your fighting style mid-game. Yo, is that it? Nah fam, I got more. But one thing that is taken from the Naruto series that is really interesting is the awakening feature. Now, for those of you who don't know, this awakening feature sort of acts as a comeback when you're almost down and out. You can sort of switch to your character's final transformation, as they say. Oh, you think you had me? Well, guess what? This isn't even my final form! I farted. I apologize. I'll go away now. For example, when you're Goku and you're in critical health, you might be able to go Super Saiyan Blue or whatever color or form they're up to now. What are they on, like pink? Purple? Ultra Instinct, I guess. Naruto is able to unleash the powers of the 9-tailed fox. Luffy will go all bounce man and bounce that booty up and down, etc, etc. Anywho, but anyway, this provides an interesting look to the extent in which each character's powers actually play into the actual game. And what I mean by that is that a lot of these characters have a very wide array of moves, and they're very dynamic in the way that they fight, at least in their respective shows. I know, like when I play the Naruto games, Naruto, he has so many distinctive ways of fighting that they had to give him like 6 different characters. So it might be fun to see what moves they actually give them, or if they give you some sort of option to switch it up every now and then. But I should probably also mention that it is very possible in this game to put yourself in the world of Shonen Jump. NANI? I can be a Shonen Jumper too! Was that racist? Did I just do a racism? I'm sorry. I apologize. But yes, much like in Soul Calibur 6, there will be a character creation mode where you can design your own characters and put them in this world to fight alongside your favorite heroes and against your favorite villains, or if you'd rather fight the heroes and be with the villains, whatever floats your boat, I guess. I don't judge your life choices. That's not what Makai Bang is here to do. I'm just here to tell you stuff, but you know, you do you, boo-boo. But anyway, yes, you can customize your own character, and they give you a variety of aesthetically appealing items, where you can look like you're from any show aforementioned in this video. Or you can look like you're from every show and just put like a straw hat on top of some Super Saiyan hair, whatever you feel like. Okay, well, now there may or may not have been a change in quality there because my camera just died, but regardless, the show must go on. Anywho, For the story mode, it is required that you create a character and use them as you battle on the enemies that come out of the Jump world. Oh, interested in the story, are you? Well, baby, now let Makai Vega tell you what's up with that. So in this story, there is a collective of universes known as Jump. And now they're in our world, the real world, the one true world. And you will create your character to join a group of heroes and defend the world from this maniacal group of villains. And this group is called the Jump Force. Oh my god! That's why they call it that! Oh my god! Oh, and did I forget to mention that this game takes place in the real world? I did mention it? Alright, well I'll mention it again. This game takes place in the real world. So along with featuring maps from each respective universe, it will feature maps from the real world, such as Times Square, and you will have to fight each other in these great known landmarks that are in the real world. So that's it right now for the need to know. Now, it is hype rating time. Jump Force gets a 6 out of 10 on the hype rating scale. Now, I'm very excited about this game. Most people that know me know that I'm a big anime nerd, and I can just get in there and binge watch an anime all day long. So a lot of these characters have a very special place in my heart. So that puts this game on my radar immediately. Much like how it does with Kingdom Hearts, which came out not long before. And I was a big fan of the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm series, the Dragon Ball Budokai series, and even the One Piece games. So the hype for this game is there. However, there are just a few things about the game that just rub me the wrong way. One is that this game feels like a big deal, but yet I don't feel like there is big enough depth in characters. With games like this, honestly, the characters are the main selling point here. When going out to buy this game, you'll see who's in the game, and that'll make you want to play it. It's not essentially your love for these fighting style games. It's usually your love for the characters that makes you want to go out and buy this. So it's interesting that they didn't further explore the possibilities of all the characters that get in the game. Like I was saying before, there are plenty of characters from Black Clover, from Naruto, and from My Hero Academia that I would have loved to have seen in this game. And I would have even been willing to wait a little bit more just to see more people in the game. And you may be thinking, come on Makai Vega, there are like 35 characters in this game, how many could you possibly want? Well, there are hundreds if not thousands of characters in all of these series combined. So I could at least go for like 50 or 60. I don't want to sound too critical, but it's not undoable. Especially when you're working with a wide array of series within your own control. And also, I don't quite understand the qualifications for getting into this game when you have characters like Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't he just play card games? Is that really considered isn't his whole deal is that the card game is fake? I don't know how they interact with the real world, but whatever. I haven't seen Yu-Gi-Oh! Since I was a kid, so whatever. And also, if I'm being honest, aesthetically the game it looks kind of weird. The 3D of it is different from how they've done it in the past. I can't quite explain it, but it looks different. It's trying to become more real than it should be. Which I get the whole idea of updated graphics meaning you can look more real, but some games just don't need it. There are some characters that are meant to just stay in a 2D world. Case in point. Thinking about what that's going to look like, I want to throw up. So some of these characters aesthetically are just going to look weird and not how they look in the show. But it still gets a 6 because I can look past that. Alright? I'm a holy person. I can look past your faults and still enjoy your game. Now those are just my personal opinions. Let me know if you agree or disagree down in the comment section down below. But I myself am still very looking forward to buying and playing this game. And looking forward to what exactly Shonen has in store for us. So Jump Force comes out February 15th, 2019 for the Xbox One, PS4, and Windows PC. Now with all that being said, let me know something. Do you agree with my hype score? Do you disagree with my hype score? Let me know in the comment section down below. And while you're down there, I want you to pop up. I want you to take a look at that like button, gather up your inner chakra, and give a insert favorite anime move to that like button and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. And remember, you too can jump on the hype train today by hitting that subscribe button and following us as we follow all things hype next time on the hype train.
But I'll keep coming.
It is a conceptual hype train on the mysterious game known as Death Stranding. I would like to thank you all for watching this episode of the Hype Train. And remember, this is still a very small channel, so if you like what you see and you would like to see us grow bigger, consider donating through my Patreon account, which I will leave in the link in the description below. So thank you for watching. And until next time, Hype Train, baby. Woo!